Oh shit, King Asperger's like fighting. He likes seeing people get fucked up. That's his favorite thing. Just to see somebody get killed or something like that. He loves that. He lives. This is fun for him. Ooh, he lives for that. Cause first off, what's his name? King Andragoras, he's already making moves. He had a hostage that the king's brother, the other king brother from Listinia or whatever they call it. He had him as hostage. He went over to the capital, walked right in the damn place, and said, "Yo, y'all getting ready to get fucked up, and I'm going back to the damn throne." And that's all there is to it, right? And leaves right out like it's normal. And they get into a high speed, not car chase, high speed carriage chase. And to stall them, he throws the guy out. Basically, he knows where his army is. He knows where the people are that his son is. He knows how to get to his army. And on top of that, that would slow the people down that's coming after him. None of them are on his level, but they could break that wagon. That could be a problem. So he wanted to slow that down. Not only that, he thought it was fun. He was laughing the whole time. I can't wait to get my arms so I can fuck these guys up. He was laughing the whole day. That's fun for him. So it was also fun not even having the hostage, just going back brute force and just beating them. That's what he wanted to do. That was crazy. So we started off good. Anyway, we finally got an Asian kingdom. You could tell the guys are the people are of Oriental descent. That was good because we're watching this is Japanese anime, and we didn't see them so far. We've seen I guess those people would be like Jaswan people would be like Middle Eastern, and we've seen like European looking type people, which was like Arslan and them. They seem to be like more like European, and now we get the whole mongrel type of deal with the fucking like Asian kingdoms and stuff like that. That's good. So now we got another flavor. The clothes were different. You could tell just the clothes, their whole style was different. I like that. And they said they coming for pause. They said we coming for the motherfucker. They said pause. We coming for you, nigga. That basically they just barbaric. They just wanted some shit. There have been Asian kingdoms that were barbaric like that. Not saying that they were idiots or anything like that, but barbaric meaning they were just violent. They were down to get down. Like they wasn't playing no games. They was coming for your shit, and they were just gonna take it. We ain't gonna quit until we take it. So anyway, they make it to Arslan's whole his little fortress, and Arslan went hard. He went hard on this monarch. They thought that they had some inside information, and they showing up, slaying people, trying to bring Arslan out. Arslan came right out and said, "You know what?" He says, "You'll be working at Burger King when I get done with you." He said, "Motherfucker, you supposed to be some type of monarch?" He said, "Okay, so you're a king. You're gonna be working at Burger King when I get done with you." He said, "You go this job for you right here. Your job as monarch, that's over with." He said, "You're fired." He told him like Donald Trump he was fired. That was great. Because now we see Arslan coming into his own, and he's becoming a warrior. He's able to hold his own. He's able to not back down, just because of fear. Retreating is good, but he can do that, but he also knows that he can't back down for certain threats. This was a threat that he could handle that he shouldn't back down from. So anyway, they went at it. And there was one part where Dorian, this was good. Everybody's fighting. This guy comes out of the blue. I mean, he came out of the blind. Right out of the blind spot. He knew what he was doing. The way he knew how to cut. The guy on the other army, I forgot what his name was, Bellamy or something like that. Dorian knew about him, so meaning that this dude was a beast. They know about him. His name's known in these streets. He's cutting through all these soldiers, and next thing you know, you just see a blade coming from him. He heard the bullets. Just it came through. It just went flying past his head. You only see the guy for a tenth of a second, maybe not even that much. He curves in that blind spot and then comes at you from the blind spot. You just, if your reaction time ain't quick enough, you're gone. He went straight for Dorian's head. Dorian felt the wind from the blade. Just, pew! That's what he heard. Pew! It just came so fast. I couldn't believe it. Dorian's got real good reflex. I mean, the dude, you couldn't even see him. And he came from the blind spot. You couldn't see him. When you did see him, his hand, all you seen was his hand, then the blade. Just that's how fast he had to react. And he was able to do it. And Dorian knew about him. And he survived the fight from Dorian. So this dude's pretty good. Not saying he's the best, but he's pretty good. And then Arslan, he came and gave it to the monarch. He literally went after him on horse. The monarch is obviously better than Arslan, but Arslan is getting pretty good. He was able to hold it down for a minute until the dude got the upper hand. Joshua tried to help. Joshua actually saved his life. The monarch actually did kind of cheat, though. I mean, well, not cheat, all fair and love and war, but he had some help. But either way, you knew he was going to win. He had the upper hand on Arslan, even if it's just in strength. But he definitely had the upper hand on him. Arslan would have eventually lost. But anyway, they were getting ready to slay Arslan. Give came through in the clutch. He came through like a true G would. Finished them. We find out Give was just waiting in the bushes somewhere, waiting for the perfect time to make a grand entrance. So that the good thing about that was it didn't seem contrived like, oh, every time somebody's in trouble, somebody's gonna come through in the clutch. No, he was waiting in the back for the moment to strike. So it wasn't no coincidence. Everything's not always a coincidence. He was waiting in the cut, and he says it's time for me to come back and get Farangus. He said I've been keeping that pussy on layaway. He said, but now it's time to come back and get it. So they destroyed their army. Not only that, the other army, which was part of the Asian monarch's army, they fought against themselves because they were fed bad information and went and attacked their own group. So that stopped that. Now, the rest of the army, which consisted of the main king, was surrounded. He retreated. One of his loyal subjects, one of the top subjects, killed him for that. He says, you should have never retreated. And even if you did, you should have came back at him. Being that there was no get back, you didn't pull up on them, we got to kill you. You're no longer fit for ruling. He said, you're ruling with fear. We can't have that. Some barbaric people was like that at the time. I mean, that's the way it was. Barbaric in the sense, like we talking about violent, would fight to the death or something. They were like that. I'm not saying in terms of intelligence. People think that barbaric means you're not intelligent. You can be intelligent and barbaric. But yeah, he slayed them just for that reason. And it seems like he's going to be ruling them and he's going to come and attack Arslan again. But before that, the best part of the episode happens. Andragon comes back. King Andragoras. He's back. He just come riding in like nothing even happened. Like, hey, that battle we lost yesterday, that was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems like to him. It wasn't a whole year. He comes in all dirty and whatnot, laughing and carrying on, puts on these king robes and stuff like that. Narcissus couldn't believe that Andragora escaped by himself on his own power. Dorian didn't think that he was going to escape. They didn't know whether he was going to be killed, but they didn't think he was going to escape, especially this soon. He comes in like, yo, he looked right at Arslan. He said, so you've been playing king and shit. He said, once I got locked up, you was playing castle and whatnot with your friends and whatnot. He said, I should beat the fuck out of you. That's when he jumped in. He said, playing like you're a king, I should beat the fuck out of you. Dorian stepped in for Arslan. He said, yo, he's the prince. And if you die, he becomes king, which means in your absence, he should act as king. Doesn't necessarily mean he's replacing you, but he should be your proxy with in your absence. I think King Andragoras actually acknowledged that, but he was mad that somebody would interrupt him. I'm the king. If I'm interrupted, you die. That's how he feels. That's exactly how he feels. It was crazy. Now everybody's looking like, damn, when they were with Arslan, it was fun. They was like we were fighting for somebody that actually, cared about us, treated us like humans, cared about every last one of us. Actually had his, was loving and compassionate. It was fun. It was like a mission. It was going back and forth, handling different wars, different. It was fun with Arslan. It wasn't just fun. It was hopeful. It was like hope. We're gonna have a king that actually cares about his subjects. Hell yeah. That's what they thought. Hell yeah. Shit yeah. But then when Andragoras came back, everybody was like, damn, I don't even know if I still want him as king. Because after being with Arslan, it was like, damn, we coming from somebody who has empathy to somebody who just don't give a damn. They really didn't even want him back on that throne. And I don't know what's going to happen with Narcissus, because Narcissus was excommunicated. I think Arslan is going to have to tell his dad, yo, I know you excommunicated Narcissus, but this is my squad. Narcissus, Jocelyn, Darian, Give, Ferrangus, Kubart. These people been putting in work. What's that to do? Kushinar, whatever his name is, Karushawu, or whatever, the dude with the twin swords or whatever. He said, these people have been holding it down from, if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have a kingdom to come back to. They've been holding it down, especially Narcissus. Narcissus, then Darian. They've been holding it down. Give, he's been holding it down. Down. They've been holding it down. So you might not want to, excommunicate them so easily. And the first thing he says is, Arslan, go get me 50,000. He said, go get me 50,000. I need 50,000 soldiers, and we just going to march right in on pause and just take Ectoban or whatever, Ectraman. We're going to take that shit back. That episode was crazy. The first part about it showing how Andragoras is, because we lost Andragoras real quick in the season 1. It was only a few episodes, right? And we kind of got a feeling for what he is. Now we really see what it is. We really see him for who he is in this episode. Well, not just this episode, but this is one episode where you kind of see his personality and who he is and what he stands for. He thinks just going to war is like fun. That's like playtime for him. I didn't know it was playtime for him in the other episode. We knew he was quick to go to war, but we didn't know that he thought it was fun. This dude's a warrior king. I didn't know that. Until this episode. And then the end part, seeing how the Arslan's whole armada is going to be somewhat divided, because people don't know what they want. Arslan was acknowledging the little guys for big roles that they played in. Like the guy, all he did was fed false information to another team, but that helped lead to their victory. So he acknowledged that, which he should have. King Andragoras wouldn't acknowledge something like that. So people felt like, oh man, I'm being acknowledged, I'm being helped, I'm being fed. Andragoras had slaves, so he wasn't feeding everybody. It's going to be a rift in that. And seeing the tension in it, and seeing how Darian, even though he served you see how Darian used to serve Andragoras back in the day when the show first happened? To see him go from that and see the change when after dealing with Arslan, that was ridiculous. This episode 5 out of 5. The end is really the beginning and the end. The middle was good. It was good. It wasn't the greatest, but it was good. But the beginning and the end, oh my God. Oh man, that was good. That was good. I can't wait to see what's going to happen between the King and Arslan. When Burger King is back, I cannot wait to see what happened with Arslan. Okay. Mean, please do a live reaction to 91 Days of Mob Psycho. I'm probably going to do those tomorrow because I wound up getting caught up in some stuff and it's kind of late. I think I might drop maybe a video or two today to finish this off, and that'd be it. Okay, if you do a reaction, don't do another video of a review. Just say what you thought of the episode after it is finished. When I review, I actually go back and analyze stuff. If I do a reaction, I just say whatever comes to my mind. If I do a review at the same time, it's going to have more. You already know I make mistakes doing my review, but being that I do live reviews, people can correct me right then and there. If I just do it right off the rip, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes because it's stuff you can't pick up, and it won't be as thorough as it usually is. Okay, read Seven Deadly Sins. So shit is about to go down. Oh, some shit about to go down. Good. I've been thinking about reading that for a while now, but it's hard finding the time in between doing gameplays and doing videos and all that. You need to be more consistent with the gameplay. You're right, but it's harder than you think. Okay, I get you like Psychonauts, but nobody gives a fuck about it. You need a bigger game. Should have got that Batman game. I'm gonna do Psychonaut. I'm gonna finish that. That's my game. Um, Mean, you should do reactions to some anime. I suggest JoJo since it's safe. Which Batman game? Okay. It's not like anyone cares about your channel anyway. Oh my god, I care about my channel. This channel is funny all the time. I try to be. Okay, all the Batman games were $15, and you said Mean I didn't get paid yet. I'm down to my last couple dollars. I didn't get paid yet. I still gotta go a whole week off this like $5-10 I got. I probably got like $7, $8 I gotta make it through this week with to get to my next pay period. I'm gonna get to my next paycheck. I can't spend it on that. If I had the money, I would have did it. Okay, he refused because he's stubborn. No, I refused because I'm broke. Okay, watch Mob Psycho. You right. Yeah, you right. 6 years on YouTube can't even crack 100 views now. That's funny. Yo, why you say that? That's funny. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. You ain't got to be like that. Problem is me just uploads too much 6 videos on the Thursday. Come on. I upload too much. 6 videos on a Thursday. It's supposed to. It's going up. On a Thursday, 10 videos going up. On a Thursday. Oh, well, I'm not the one who's been left in the dust and been laughed at. Damn, why y'all coming at me this hard? Okay, it take hard work to get there. It takes hard work to get there. It time maybe year to get more views. And time maybe a year to get more views. I guess that's what he's saying. Are you planning on reviewing Berserk manga? I'm thinking about checking it out. Yeah. Okay, Mean review 99 Barori. It's mad hype. Okay, fuck's sake, Mean. You need to be everywhere with these everywhere with the reviews. It will get you more exposure. You goddamn right. Okay, I can't believe you're reviewing One Piece filler. That very few people watch the filler instead of hopping on the new anime, which will get you more. I am gonna get to it. I'm gonna do this stuff real quick, and then I'm gonna jump right on it. Okay, review Mob Psychonauts. Review Mob Psychonauts. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that now. Okay, this is what you do. First, get the 2 bitches that walked up to you that one time, then have them all in your videos. Easy views, easy subs. Okay, just watch 91 Days so far, so good. Hopefully it don't flop. Watch 91 Days now. He says, quit this video right now, watch it. Anyway, comment, like, subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. One way you can change that is by checking out the links in the description box. One of them is to my Patreon. We kind of lost a bunch of Patreon, but we can get back. Peace. Oh shit, I'm gonna kick the wrong thing. Y'all's gonna see everything I do off camera.